2.1.3, dealing with video cameras, may be used and the location is not to be changed while the hearing is in session. 2.1.4, no artificial lighting devices are permitted while the hearing is in session, and camera cables are not to interfere with the free movement of persons within the courtroom. Rules regarding conduct of media representatives. 3.1, the conduct must be consistent with the decorum and dignity of the court. 4, the following is prohibited. 4.1, photographs or filming of the judicial officer. 5, notwithstanding the above, the presiding judicial officer shall retain his discretion to direct that, in the event that it becomes apparent that the presence of the cameras and or recording and or broadcasting is violating a particular witness's right to dignity and or any of the accused or first to third respondents' right to a fair trial, the 5 applicants will be directed to cease recording and or broadcasting the court proceedings. There's no order as to costs.
As the court pleases, Your Worship, thank you. Your Worship, with the leave of the court, may I then proceed and call the accused persons in the matter. Apiwe Ndende, Luando Anthony Abi, Bonga Hinza, in custody. Apiwe Ndende, Luando Abi. As the court pleases, Your Worship, it's case number 822 of 2024. It's a matter between the state versus Sipokolo Miegete. The appearances on the 18th day of October 2024 are as before, except today the court interpreter is Ms. M. Mbangata. The proceedings are still held at Lusikisiki District Court. Today's proceedings, Your Worship, are in terms of Section 157 of the Criminal Procedure Act number 51 of 1977. That is the joinder of the 3 accused as accused numbers 2, 3, and 4, respectively, to accused number 1, Sipokolo Miegete. May their right to legal representation be explained, Your Worship, as it pleases the court. Thank you.
Yes, Tenor.
Pangaman Masigas.
All 3 of you have got a right to legal representation. You can apply for legally, or you can appoint an attorney of your choice. You are also at liberty to conduct your own defense.
Nobathathu ke ninamalungelo okumelelwa ngokwasemthethweni umuntu ngamnye angathi eze negqwetha ekulelakhe igqwetha zolibhatala ngemali yakhe limmele de ityala libe liyagqitywa uxoxo. Ukanti xa ngabe ungenayo imali yokuhlawula igqwetha ungafaka isicelo kumagqwetha akwa-legal aid nalapho uzawuthi xa isicelo sakho sithe saphumelela unikezwe igqwetha eliza kumela ityala de libe liyagqitywa uxoxo ungahlawulanga nto. Kanti okwesithathu unelungelo lokuba umntu azithethele ngokunokwakhe.
Since you are in custody, you also have a right to apply for bail. You have to disclose previous convictions and pending matters. You are also required to inform me whether you are currently out on any type of parole, or whether you are currently serving a sentence that was imposed in terms of section 276 1I or H of the Criminal Procedure Act.
Na njengokuba ke bahlekazi ningaphakathi eluvalelweni umuntu ngamnye unelungelo lokuba afake isicelo sokuba akhululwe abangaphandle ngebail. Kodwa noko kunjalo umuntu ngamnye unoxanduva yaye kunyanzelekile uba azise inkundla uba unalona ityala wakwaligwetyelwa ngaphambili okanye ityala salihambayo ngaphandle kweli nalapho kulindeleke into yoba ayovela phambi kwenkundla zamatyala.
You are also required to inform me whether any court order for which you can be held criminally liable was ever issued against yourself.
Kwakhona ke bahlekazi kufuneka nichaze kwakhona uba ingaba ukhona na umqathango owathi waniphumela nina nalapho ningathi nijongane nenkundla xa ngaba nophule lo mqathango lowo.
If that court order is breached.
Xa ngaba lo mqathango lowo uthe waphulwa nibe nina nijongana notshutshiso.
Fail to comply with what I've highlighted. You can also lead to a charge being laid against you. If you are prosecuted, the court convicts you, and the court can impose a fine or a direct term of imprisonment.
Xa ke umuntu ethe wankonyela okanye wafihla enkundleni okanye akanyaniseka kwezi zinto inkundla igqiba ukuzichaza, loo nto ingakhokelela into yobana atshutshiselelwe ukuxokisela inkundla. Nalapho ke angathi xa ethe wafunyaniswa netyala agwetywe umdli womali okanye ithuba ngaphakathi eluvalelweni.
You are facing 18 murder charges.
Lapha phambi kwale nkundla ke nina nijongene nezimangalo ezili-18 zokubulala.
There's a lifetime imprisonment that can be imposed on each charge if you are convicted.
Xa ke ityala sele lixoxwe lagqitywa ze nina nifunyanwe ninetyala umntu ngamnye ujongene nokuba agwetywe ubomi kwisimangalo ngasinye.
You understand the rights that I've explained to you?
Ngaba niyaweva amalungelo egqitywa kuba caciselwa inkundla. Do you understand the rights, Your Worship?
Mr. Ndende,
Yes, sir.
Undende.
you're not standing in the proper place.
Animanga ngendlela ke undende makayoma phaa ekuqaleni kwela cala.
See if you are lined up properly. Mr. Abi, one.
Uaphi ngena phaa phakathi wena.
Right. Mr. Ndende, what do you like to do in relation to your right to legal representation?
Kula malungelo akho kumelelwa ngokwasemthethweni ukhethe liphi ilungelo? Like to apply for legal aid, Your Worship.
You want to apply for bail?
Ngabona umnqweno ukufaka isicelo sokukhulula ube ngaphandle ngebail?
No.
I do not wish to apply for bail, Your Worship.
Mr. Abi, what do you like to do in relation to your right to legal representation?
Kula malungelo akho kumelelwa ngokwasemthethweni ukhethe liphi ilungelo? Would like to apply for legal aid, Your Worship.
You want to apply for bail?
Na umnqweno ukufaka isicelo sokukhulula ube ngaphandle ngebail? Not now, Your Worship.
Mr. Yinsa, what do you like to do in relation to your right to legal representation?
Kumalungelo akho kumelelwa ngokwasemthethweni ukhethe liphi ilungelo? Would like to apply for legal aid, Your Worship.
You want to apply for bail?
Na umnqweno ukufaka isicelo sokukhulula ube ngaphandle ngebail? I do not wish to apply for bail, Your Worship.
Let me just go back to Mr. Ndende. Do you have previous convictions?
Siqala phaa kuwe ke mhlekazi ekuqaleni. Unalityala okwaligetyelwa ngaphambili? I do not have a previous conviction.
Pending matters?
Tyalo salihambayo ngaphandle kweli kwinkundla zamatyala? I do not have a pending matter.
Any court orders It was issued against yourself, for which you can be held criminally liable if it's contravened.
ngabe khona imiyalelo okanye imiqathango yenkundla owathi wena wayiwiselwa nalapho ungathi ujongane notshutshiso xa lo miqathango leyo yophuliwe? Ingaba ikhona na imiyalelo okanye imiqathango yenkundla owathi wena wayiwiselwa nalapho ungathi ujongane notshutshiso xa lo mqathango lowo uwiselwe yinkundla uthe wophulwa? Like he's asking that I repeat your question. Ingaba ukhona na umqathango owawuwiselwa yinkundla nalapho ke ungathi ujongane noba utshutshiswe xa ngaba wophule lo mqathango ubuwiselwe yinkundla? There is an order, Your Worship.
What's the order?
Umqathango wantoni mhlekazi? Waphuma ngebheyili? I was released on bail, Your Worship, in the year 2022 and I did not attend the case thereafter.
Why didn't you attend to the case?
Kwathini uzungalihambi ityala? What is it, Your Worship? I moved, Your Worship, from the place where I was living.
What was the charge?
Sithini isimangalo ujongene naso? It was murder, Your Worship.
In which court?
Kweyiphi inkundla? Flagstaff Court, Your Worship.
After you were released on bail, you never went back
Emva koba wathi wakhululwa ngaphandle ngebheyili awuphindanga ulihambi ityala?
to attend your court appearances.
Zange uphinde uyovela enkundleni nanjengoba wawuyalelwa? Wathini? I did attend, Your Worship, after I was released. I only stopped this year in April.
So the matter was on trial. It
Ityala
was on trial already.
ityala belisele lixoxa? Yes, it was on trial, Your Worship.
We have a pending matter.
Kukhona ityala elingekagqithi ukuxoxa osalihambayo nalapho kulindeleke into obuyovela enkundleni? Yes, Your Worship, this is the only case that is pending.
Anything else you want to disclose, sir?
Ngabe ikhona inye into ofuna ukuyixelela inkundla? No, Your Worship.
Mr. Abi,
Yes, sir.
do you have any previous convictions, sir?
Yes, sir.
You want to use the services of the language practitioner, or will you engage me in English? You want to engage me in English, or will you wait for the lady to interpret to you? Right, so rather will. You said you don't have any previous convictions.
Ngabona lityala oligwetyelwa ngaphambili?
And,
Yes, I do have a previous conviction.
Sorry, no. It's my mistake. What is the previous conviction, sir?
Thini ityala oligwetyelwa?
Adjournment matter.
It was attempted murder, Your Worship.
Which year?
Komba unyaka?
2012.
In the year 2012.
What was your sentence?
Sithini isigwebo wasifumanayo?
Yayi-10 years, what told me 3 years, so you say 7 years.
Athini?
7 years. Yayi 10 years, what told me 3 years.
It was 10 years, Your Worship, direct imprisonment. However, I served 7 years.
Anything else?
Ikhona enye into Mhlekazi?
Hayi.
Nothing else, Your Worship.
Any pending matters?
Khona ityalo salihambayo ngaphandle kweli?
Hayi.
No pending matter, Your Worship.
Which court were you convicted in for the attempted murder, sir?
Wawugwetywa kweyiphi inkundla ke Mhlekazi kweli tyala lokuzama ukubulala?
Kap.
Phi?
Kap, Kayeli.
Cape Town, Your Worship, Khayelitsha.
There's no pending matters.
Uthe awunalityalo kuleli nyosa lihamba ngaphandle kweli? No pending matters, Your Worship.
Any court orders that was issued against yourself, which you can be held criminally liable if it's breached?
Ngabe ikhona imiqathango yenkundla owathi wena wayiwiselwa nalapho ungajongana notshutshiso xa unokophula lo mqathango lowo?
Hayi.
No orders, Your Worship.
Mr. Hitza, you have previous convictions, sir?
Khona ityalo oligwetyelwa ngaphambili?
Because
Yes, there is previous conviction, Your Worship.
What was the charge?
Sithini isimangalo wagwetyelwa sona?
akuyi drug position.
It was drug possession, Your Worship.
Possession of drugs. Drugs
What?
take a lot of forms, sir. What substance were you found in possession of?
Xa
What
usithi
were you
ke
convicted of?
xa usithi ke Mhlekazi wafunyanwa uneziyobisi, zininzi iindidi zeziyobisi. Zeziphi ezi ziyobisi wena wagwetyelwa ukufunyanwa unazo?
Kwakunye
Yintoni?
uhunga.
It was Hunga, Your Worship.
In which year was that?
Komphi unyaka Mhlekazi?
Ngo-2019
In the year 2019.
What was your sentence?
Sithini isigwebo wasifumanayo?
ndagwetywa u-3 years ngaphandle kwantaba ifunyaniswe
I was sentenced to 3 years suspended sentence, Your Worship, on condition that I am never found in possession of drugs.
Are there any other previous convictions you want to disclose?
Khona elinye ityalo oligwetyelwa ngaphambili ke ngoku usafuna ukulichaza? This is the only previous conviction I have, Your Worship.
Any pending matters?
Khona ityalo salihambayo ngaphandle kweli?
andikho ityala elisalihambayo but akhona amanye amatyala ayebathwa ekoti abamangala ba-apili abamile abamangala baqhubela
There is no pending matter, Your Worship. However, there are cases that were provisionally withdrawn. Then I was told or I was informed that when the complainants of the cases show interest in the case, I will be informed to go attend case.
Where we convicted for the possession of the drugs?
Kwesisimangalo wagwetyelwa sona sokufunyanwa uneziyobisi wagwetywa kweyiphi inkundla? Flagstaff Court, Your Worship.
Any court orders that were issued against yourself, sir, which you can be held criminally liable if it's contravened?
Ngabe ikhona imiqathango okanye imiyalelo enkundla wena owaye wayiwiselwa nalapho ungajongana khona notshutshiso xa ngaba uphule lo mqathango lowo? No court orders, Your Worship.
Ms. Mnyaka,
As the court pleases, Your Worship,
Respect
appearance
to the
is
court.
confirmed.
Which gentlemen all apply to relate.
Court pleases, Your Worship, can I then take instructions? Apologies for arriving at this time, Your Worship. We were not aware. What pleases Your Worship? Your Worship, appearance is now confirmed. My instructions, Your Worship, are to abandon bail in this case for now, Your Worship, by all the three accused persons, Your Worship, appearing to this court. If they can confirm, Your Worship, God bless.
Your clients already indicated to the court, Ms. Mnyaka, that they do not wish to bring an application to court.
Court business, Your Worship, I was not aware. It's what I heard from them, Your Worship.
As the court pleases, Your Worship, the state notes the submissions made by the defense in respect of the application for bail. Your Worship, in respect of the matter itself, accused number 1, the matter was postponed to 26 November 2024. May this matter in respect of these 3 accused be also postponed to the same date for further investigations. As I had addressed the court on the previous occasion regarding investigations, the position is still the same. May then the matter be postponed to the same date, Your Worship. Thank you.
The date, Your Worship, is in order, 26 November for investigations.
Further investigation and for accused number 2 to 3 to appear with accused number 1.
That is correct, Your Worship. For further investigations and for accused number 1 to be here.
The matter is postponed until the 26th of November 2024 for further investigation and for accused number 1 to appear with themselves. Will remain in custody until then.
Tyala ke liyamiswa limiswa lumhla we-26 kaNovemba kulo nyaka umiyo limiswa ngenxa yento yoba kusaqhutyekwa nophando likwamisela into yoba ummangalelo wokuqala abe khona apha phambi kwale nkundla kunye nani nizawugcinwa ngaphakathi eluvalelweni ke de kube yi-26 kaNovemba amapolisa azonibuyisa phambi kwenkundla.
As the court pleases, Your Worship.